The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along. Now it's ended out at
Kevin, thanks. Done.
What a great guy. D.A., thank you for that. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. And for New Orleans, Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5, and it's Ingram in at the small forward. Now here's Gobert. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Donovan Mitchell pushing the basketball down your throat. We know he's going to be aggressive time and time again. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
We're about 1 minute into the first. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Knocked away. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
Now, here's Mitchell. And here's Gobert. He dishes it to Conley. Gobert down low. He's covered by Ball.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Holiday dishes to Williamson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Ball. And it's Mitchell missing. And so here is New Orleans. Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
What you like about Drew, these hard drives, a physical guard who sometimes invites contact.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Pelicans trail. Redick with it to the inside. The shot's good from Hayes.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. J.J. finding the open man.
Moutier pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Moore's checked in. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 1. Down low. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
They push it up 4 on 3. Reddick against Moutier. Over Reddick. Moutier, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Reddick passes to Melly. Hayes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis, the pass to Clarkson. Now here's Reddick, the fast break opportunity. Puts it up from 15. Rebound, Utah. Now here's Moutier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And then Moutier slams it in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. You've got Moutier. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Davis is out there with O'Neal. And it's Niang in at the 4. New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Okafor. That one is no good.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson. Moutier against Jackson. And finished off by Davis.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for J.J. Redick. And slam dunk by Ingram.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
Now O'Neal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Davis. Pass to Moutier. Back to Davis. Okafor with the steal. Only one man back on D. And the dunk by Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Out to the right wing. Moutier finds Davis. Jackson against Moutier. Passes it to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hangs. And Okafor with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Niang. Covered by Williamson.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Davis. Back to Moutier. Over Jackson. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Clarkson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Back to Hart. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hart's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. And the Jazz with some changes. The lob to Bradley. And stolen by Favors. The Pelicans, another fast break opportunity here. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal. And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
Now the pass to Ingles. Lets it go with a three. Drills the three-pointer. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
The silent assassin, Ingles, continues to do his job and does it at a high level.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Mitchell right side. Pass to Oni. Back to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. Here's Bradley. Pelicans pull it in. Favors has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Williamson. That one goes in. And now it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I mean, an incredible story how Joe Ingles has gotten to this point. A lot of it's been resiliency, and a lot of it has been sacrifice.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Reddick comes in for Brandon Ingram. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. Gobert with the block.
You gotta keep your head on a swivel when you go up against Rudy Gobert.
Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Some good action during the period. And
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at center. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. At the top of the key, Gobert. Bogdanovich left side. No good on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Count it. Good. Williamson's got 12 in the game.
It's not rocket science. At some point, the defense has to show more urgency getting back in transition.
Ingram with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ball, the pass to Favors. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. There's the dish to Gobert. Tipped away. Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, because Donovan Mitchell is so explosive, few guys have the energy, the effort, and the discipline to guard him on a nightly basis.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. Here's Holiday. Misses from short range.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Jazz trail by 3. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Dishes to Clarkson. He feeds it to Gobert. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Holiday. Pelicans leading by 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Off contact, to me, when you're talking about Donovan Mitchell, that toughness for a young fella is on full display.
Here's Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The drive by Mitchell. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
1:30 left in the third quarter. Ball, the pass to Holiday. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball.
And took it right into the teeth of the D and dropped it back for the jam.
I like that play. Easily could have laid it up, but he dropped it off his teammate, and he hammered it.
Mitchell against Jackson. On the wing, Mitchell. 12 points for him. Great D that time from Redick. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Okafor. Good on the shot.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Clarkson. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is O'Neal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Goes up at the stripe. Up again. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Jackson. Goes back up. Okafor kicks to Jackson. Outside, Redick. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pelicans ahead. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic, also O'Neal out there. Gobert is out there with Conley. And it's Oni in at the 2-guard spot.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Bogdanovic inside. Hayes with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. Reddick's got the ball.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Bounce pass, Conley. Bogdanovic looking around. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovic can keep up with the defenders physically.
The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Jazz trail by 9. Here's Oni. Outside Conley to the paint. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Shoots the 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has a standing reach of 9'7". Gobert making that play look routine.
Hayes the pass to Melly. Outside, Reddick. And too long on the shot. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. They trail by 7. Feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Gobert down low. Hayes on him. Gobert can't hit. Pelicans leading by 7. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Reddick. Guarded closer. Hayes. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Conley feeling it out. Outside Bogdanovic. He kicks to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ingram with it. And the pass to Favors. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. And Holiday kicks to Favors. Ingram dishes to Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And it's Mitchell missing. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-6 run. On the wing, Jackson. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Here's Jackson. Misses. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one. The state capital of Utah dramatically lit up on a beautiful and nothing to...
Hey, Kevin, thanks for...
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. And the Kings pushing it up now. Barnes got the ball.
And that's the thing about Barnes. He doesn't always look like he's moving fast, but very few guys seem to catch him.
Fox with the steal. Here's Bogdanovich. Yep, it counts.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Sacramento shooting their first foul shot of the night. Here's Mitchell. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Quick start for the Kings in this one. It's a 5-point game. Bagley trying to free himself up, and it's good, 2 points.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. Finished off the break.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. The drive by Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, gentlemen, the quick first step of Donovan Mitchell gets the advantage, and it's over.
The 8-footer. Again, Sacramento.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fox has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Ingles gets to Conley, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night here, and the technical free throw is good.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Here's Fox, and it's blocked by Conley. Out left to the wing. Fox feeling it out a bit, and it's Fox with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And now the fast break, Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
For Sacramento, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the Jazz with some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Sacramento also making some changes. Giles checked in for Bagley. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Giles kicks to Bielitsa. Gobert against Fox. Bielitsa passes to Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Giles. 5 to shoot. 1:58 left in the first. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Gobert. They get a hand on it. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Inside.
I tell you, increasingly able to contribute on the offensive end, and that's a problem. Rudy Gobert doing work.
Fox against Mudiay. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Outside, Fox. Gobert with the block, and they get it back. Jazz trail by 8. Healed outside. To the paint, here's Fox. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Clarkson. He kicks it to Gobert. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, Gobert is 7'1", and that in and of itself means he's difficult to contain. This guy really understanding how to play through contact.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
At the top of the key, Gobert. Back to Clarkson. Bogdanovich inside, covered by Hield. It's Fox with the drive, and it's in there. Fox has got 14.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Emmanuel Mudiay out there with Clarkson. And there's Davis. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Ingles in at power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. For the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell comes in for Clarkson, and it's Conley in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Kings. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14 points. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Now, here's Mitchell. Down low. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Joseph, that's good.
Now, Corey Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior. Don't let the size fool you. The frame, the game, it's all there.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
To the middle. And Bazemore kicks to Parker. Now, here's Ingles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mitchell in the corner. To the inside. Holmes with the steal. Here's Bogdanovich. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Poked away. Kicks it to Ingles. Down low. Here's Mitchell. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Mitchell's got 8 points.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. On the wing, Ingles. The Jazz working the ball around now. Mitchell passes to Davis. And no good. Sacramento leading by 9. That's a 2 from Parker. And Davis pulls it down. Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Kings. Davis kicks to Ingles. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 6. Another shot. Trying to get open is Davis. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Bazemore on the wing. Outside, Joseph. Davis against Holmes. Back to Bogdanovich. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. Sacramento also making some changes. Bagley comes in for Rashad Holmes. And it's Barnes in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Davis finds Mitchell. On the wing, Ingles. Outside Conley. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Count that one. 7 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Joseph. He had stolen by Ingles. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Back to Joseph. Here's Bagley. Davis with some nice D.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points. And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Bielitz, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Boy, you have to admire Donovan Mitchell. This guy is capable of playing either guard position, and he plays with so much passion and energy, guys. It's infectious.
The Jazz making a switch here. Moutier is checked in, and the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That's his first foul. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Fox hits them both.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Bagley dishes to Fox. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And here's Moutier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Bielitsa. And now the Kings fast break, and it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Passes it to Gobert, and stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ingles.
And Doris, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion. Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can wear down a defense. He's cooking right now.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Basket counts, and the Kings lead by 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 20.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Here's Fox. He's got 24. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. For Sacramento, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And he knocks down the first one. And Utah making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Giles comes in for Barnes. And Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The kick out to Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hield can't hit. Jazz trail by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Moutier kicks to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower, Rudy Gobert, assertive, my goodness.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Fox with it. 27 points for him. Here's Holmes. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup. And the Kings lead by 5.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Kings lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Jazz shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Clarkson is out there with Conley. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. That's tipped. Outside Conley. Inside. From 10 feet out. Gobert can't hit. Kings leading now by 5. And then Healed with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Healed's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Conley finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Fox against Conley. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Fox has got 15 points in just the second half. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Here's the break. Here's Healed, and then Healed with the dunk.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Holmes. And now Sacramento on the break. Fox leading the charge. And that one is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. Back to Gobert. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Here's Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Healed with it. Outside, Fox. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes to Conley. And stolen by Bielitsa. One-on-one here. Here's Fox. That one drops for him. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Outside, Fox. Here's Holmes. There's the pass to Giles. Here's Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert with the block.
This is Gobert's specialty, twice on the pipes from the stifled tower.
O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Now Clarkson. In the corner, O'Neal with it. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And it's Fox with the jam.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Kings.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal.
Hey, call me.
Back to Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Here's Giles, and he dunks it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. And the starting lineups have concluded. So just welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And stolen by Favors. Holiday left side. There's the feed to Favors. For 3, Ingram. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kings moving the ball around. Barnes passes to Fox. And here's Bagley. Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Favors. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yep, that one goes. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Fox. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
The drive-by ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes outside. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And that one, good. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Fox against Ball. Bagley, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Barnes. And the rejection by Favors. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Williamson. Rebound by the Kings. Fox passes to Bagley. Stolen by Ball. And now the Pelicans on the break. Stops, pops, keeps it alive, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Bagley. Barnes dishes to Fox. Good D by Holiday.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Favors. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
It's tipped. Taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Pelicans running again. And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now, here's Fox. Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Ball. 6-point game. Barnes grabs the miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Bagley finds Barnes. Over Favors. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Derek Favors.
Yeah, Barnes doing a nice job embracing contact on the way up. Superb at throwing himself into the defense and drawing the foul.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
And there's Redick. That's good on the assist from Jackson.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside, Joseph. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. Barnes outside from deep. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Williamson. Barnes grabs the miss. Joseph down low. Jackson on him. Shot by Joseph. No good. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Well, I tell you, when Okafor sees a wide open teammate, he really zips the ball over to set him up for a clean look at the bucket.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Parker, and it's Giles in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Jackson against Bazemore. Hart the pass to Okafor. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Down low, Giles. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Joseph, extremely unselfish and consistent when it comes to dishing the rock.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So it's Sacramento now, following the score by New Orleans. 3 on the clock. The 3 from Joseph. Here's Giles. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Giles has got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And the wide open shot from Redick. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Redick's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. Parker left side. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Bazemore, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Bagley comes in for Jabari Parker. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Hield. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. And then for New Orleans, Hayes, he's checked in for Okafor. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jackson. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. And it's 6 points for J.J. Redick.
And Redick drains these shots constantly. I mean, senses and feels the separation and then capitalizes on it.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Bazemore following the score by New Orleans. And they pick up 2.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Doubled by Holmes. Hayes dishes to Holiday. Back to Hayes. The pass to Holiday. Bazemore against Reddick. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Great setup right there. Calling for the pick and roll. Reddick getting the separation he wanted to keep it and convert.
Bagley the pass to Holmes. Knocked loose and stolen by Reddick. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 10.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Kent Bazemore. The Pelicans also changing it up. Favors comes in for Nicolo O'Malley. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. And so here's Sacramento. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Fox. And the rejection by Favors. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And Favors kicks to Ball. Pass to Ingram.
Get there.
Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Favors. Goes back up. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Favors got 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court. Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Ingram. They get it again. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. You got to get a hand up.
And so it's New Orleans out in front by 17 points at
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to, after the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They are way out of... And that's...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
The wide open look here for Fox. That 3 off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Holiday has it in the corner. He kicks to Ingram. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Fox with it. Now defended by Williamson. Fox, no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Ingram against Barnes. The 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Bagley dishes to Barnes. Can they get it? Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here we go. Changes up. And Holiday kicks to Favors. Passes it to Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Giles, that's good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Pelicans.
Redick passes to Williamson. And Hart has it in the corner. Kicks it to Redick. Back to Hart. To the paint. It's Redick on the wing. No good on the 3. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bazemore on the wing. Covered by Williamson. Bazemore misses. And here are the Pelicans. A big stretch here going 10-2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And we first heard about Williamson in high school, and that was due to his dunking ability. Now he's a full-fledged star on the rise.
Now here's Joseph. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Joseph. Right wing. Williamson against Bazemore. And that one's good. Williamson's got 16 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Joseph, that's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Williamson right side. And good that time.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Joseph, the pass to Giles. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Stolen by Joseph. Bazemore on the wing. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Ferocity and intensity from Parker in the paint. He leaves the defense with no choice but to grab him and foul him down there.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Okafor. Nicole O'Malley comes in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Jackson.
Yeah, skilled at getting shots up and over the defense in the paint. Lonzo Ball doing a nice job with that.
Stolen by Ball. Hayes the pass to Hart. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Joseph. Makes it off the glass. Joseph's got 4 points in the quarter.
Far from just a jump shooter, Joseph is not shy at getting inside and making it happen there.
Hart kicks to Hayes. Outside, Ball. But they recover it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's New Orleans riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Sacramento, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Rashawn Holmes out there with Bagley, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Ingram with the steal. Goes up and slam dunk by Ingram.
And you look at Ingram, and he is just so long, covering a ton of space. Exceptionally fast in transition, too.
Here's Hield. Good D by Holiday. New Orleans leading by 23. Melly passes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Here's Hield. That shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Down low, here's Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Holiday, the pass to Melly. Back to Holiday. Feeds to Hayes. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Fox. Oh, that's blocked. And here's Holiday. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shoots from the high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they've piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
5 on the clock. Hield against Holiday. The kick out to Barnes. But they get it back. Hield dishes to Barnes. And another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player. Becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Alex Lenz checked in for Marvin Bagley. Giles comes in for Rashawn Holmes. Brewer is checked in for Buddy Hield. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Barnes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Brewer. Back to Joseph. He kicks to Brewer. Kings moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. And it's Giles missing. The Pelicans have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Brandon Ingram.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Can't be this assertive with Williamson. He's already a pro at drawing you in and getting the call.
And the second free throw, good. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Joseph looking over the floor. And Brewer kicks to Joseph. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And there's the pass to Jackson. Kicks to Moore. Pass to Okafor. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Giles. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for from Salt Lake City, Utah. Welcome to 2K Sports. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 spot. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here is Conley. Stolen by Holiday. And now the Pelicans on the break. And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Mitchell against Holiday. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Over Holiday. And it's Mitchell missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ingram passes to Favors. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Utah's ball. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And stolen by Favors. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
To the inside. Ingles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Holiday surveying the floor. And he lays it straight in.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert double-teamed. Back to Mitchell. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For New Orleans, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Holiday, here we go. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Up top, Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Mitchell against Holiday. Gobert with the block.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Mitchell passes to Gobert.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. O'Neal's checked in for Mitchell. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And O'Neal gets it to go. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's ball penetrating. Nails the baby hook.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Now, here is O'Neal. The pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. And the shot goes down.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Redick with it. Now defended by Gobert. Outside Favors. And he banks in the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Jazz trail by 4. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's Ingram on the wing. Redick for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Bogdanovich. O'Neal against Ingram. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Redick with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Williamson outside for Redick. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. High post Favors. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. O'Neal against Redick. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Poked loose. Gets it off. He doesn't hit that one. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Utah out in. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently...
Everybody had their expectations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Pelican 5 right now. Jackson is out there with Hart. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then there's Hayes. And it's Melly in at power forward. That one good for 2.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Passes it to Moutier. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for J.J. Redick. 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Gobert. It's blocked. Got a piece of it. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Melli. The drive by Jackson. It's good.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
The go-go gadget arms of Davis allows him to dunk from anywhere within a few feet of the basket.
Moutier against Jackson. The shot's good. Jackson's got 4 this quarter. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Davis, the pass to Moutier. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Moutier's got his first points of the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Hart, defended by Gobert. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
So it's the Jazz now, following the score by New Orleans. Down low, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down. this tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Hart the pass to Holiday. Here's Okafor. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Mitchell against Holiday, and it's Mitchell missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Okafor in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. No good there.
And you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
And he makes that one. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Holiday dishes to Okafor. Out to the right wing. Hayes the pass to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Moutier on the mark with the 15-footer. And the Jazz lead by 1.
That's just a solid pick-and-roll play that opens up a jump shot for Emmanuel Moutier.
Jackson dishes to Okafor. Outside for Jackson. And that would have counted, but his shot. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to a slip. That's all for now.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. It's been phenomenal.
They've got O'Neal. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Moore finds Ingram. And the layup falls. Ingram's got his first 2 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The pass to Conley. And stolen by Favors. And now the Pelicans on the break. Ingram's running. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
High post, Gobert. Gobert double teamed. Conley dishes to Gobert. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's such mobility from Zion moving from one side to another. His force is an issue.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Jazz trail by 4. To the left side wing. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovic. He feeds it to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Williamson. It doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. Melly is checked in for the Pelicans. Redick comes in for E'Twaun Moore. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here is Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for O'Neal. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in. Some dishes to Ingles. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Taken away by Hayes. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Stolen by Clarkson. Now, here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Ingram. Another miss by Utah. New Orleans leading by 7. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Williamson against Clarkson. A jump hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. .110 left to play here in the third. Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Clarkson. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Right side, Bogdanovic. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Tony Bradley's checked in for the Jazz. Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for Michael Conley. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Hayes. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Ball.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Ed Davis is checked in for Utah. Now here's Mudiay. Davis, the pass to Mudiay. That one falls. Moutier's got 6.
And Mudiay collects himself, sees where he is on the floor, and simply rises up.
Here's Hart. He's covered by Clarkson. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Mudiay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Moutier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
The Pelicans have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Mitchell with it. No points in the game yet for him. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New Orleans in control. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday at the one and Redick at the... And the coach's challenge being used up here. Not a lot of time left. You've got one to use. Might as well do it.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltender.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Alvin Gentry told his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Ball. A second chance effort. And Favors kicks to Ball. Tipped away. Jazz trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich looking around. Offline with his three. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
So great to see Zion Williamson out on the wing and coming down the lane. That's a guy hard to stop on a fast break.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Holiday against Conley. Clock is at 3. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Gobert.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Gobert down low, working on Favors. Now Conley, back to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over Williamson. Bogdanovich, no luck. Pelicans leading by 11. Holiday, the pass to Favors. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Stolen by Ball. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen by O'Neal. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Favors. Here's Williamson. Ingram. And staying with the play, Ingram. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New Orleans.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Drew Holiday.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Over to the wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. The shot. Ball, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gobert in the corner to the inside. They get a hand on it. Here's Bogdanovich, and the layup's good off the glass.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Ball finds Favors. Back to Ball. Over Conley. No good. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them this Here's an aerial view of our location today's set. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles, and it's the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the center. Barnes passes to Bjelica. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
A versatile player, Bjelica mainly excels at spacing the floor. He's a big man with range. He'll do whatever you ask of him.
Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Michael Conley. Knocks it loose. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. He kicks to Mitchell. Over Barnes. Mitchell's shot is good.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Gobert. Bagley, no good.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Pass to Gobert. At the top of the key, Ingles. Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Gobert. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here are the Kings now. Fox looking it over. Gobert with the block. And they're able to recover. Second chance shot. And Fox finishes it off.
What a fiery competitor. I mean, it's evident that Fox loves taking on intense coverage and converting.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious, I'm just joking, more ambidextrous, that they can use either hand at a high level.
And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Fox.
Well, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to him.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. A drive by Barnes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you see Barnes attacking any holes in the D he sees. Love that aggressive mindset.
Passes it to Mitchell. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Mitchell. The feed to Gobert. That one good for 2.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Now, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
So it's the Jazz now. The Kings getting the bucket. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Bagley, and he converts the layup.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot.
Inside, Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Outside, Fox. Bagley, it's good on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Mitchell passes to Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons.
Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
This is his first free throw of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. And the shot goes in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Mudiay against Joseph. Over to the wing. Gobert double teamed. Shoots over Bazemore. The 7-footer falls. Gobert's got 10.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Joseph against Mudiay. Outside, Joseph. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Mudiay, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Kings lead by 5. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Giles is out there with Parker, and it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Going to the free throw line will be Clarkson. Confident move there.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And the dunk by Parker.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Now, here's Mudiay, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Joseph, the pass to Holmes. Kicks it to Bazemore. Back to Holmes. Hield right side. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Jazz trail by 3. Now here's Mudiay. No points in the game yet for him. O'Neal kicks to Mudiay. In the corner, Bradley with it. Back to Mudiay. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Bazemore. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Bazemore's got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Mudiay, 11 feet away. The Jazz again can't hit it. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. Finished off the break. And now a 7-point Kings lead.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of, but it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
And it's Mudiay with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. and stolen by Bazemore. Here's Joseph. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
To the inside, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Jazz have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. Bogdanovich comes in for Davis. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay. And Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in. Free throw good, Fox.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer for Bogdan Bogdanovich. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bielitsa. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Mitchell against Barnes. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And Bogdanovich coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings. And not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question, he's an NBA player.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Harry Giles is checked in for Bielitsa. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Kings leading now by 6. And here is Fox. He has 7. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Mitchell left side. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. To the middle, clock at 6, and slam dunk by Gobert.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Here's Giles. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Conley against Fox. Giles. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Mitchell with it. He's got 7. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. He gets that one.
Well, he's so capable of scorching you with the in-between jumper. Fox takes no time getting this shot off.
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, it's a pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And guys, for the Kings, Shaq, how do you think Sacramento? And that'll do it for our halftime.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
So on the floor for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. Now, here's Fox, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Here's Fox. 8-point game. He had stolen by Ingles. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. And it goes down 2 points.
And you could argue this is Conley at his best. The combination of speed and athleticism, just overwhelming.
And he gets it to go. Fox has got 13.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 14. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And the Kings making a change here. Hield's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. Down low. Count that one. And the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Clarkson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Fox. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Offensive rebounding is all about positioning and hustle. I mean, there, Bielitsa showed exactly how you get these additional opportunities.
Clarkson kicks to Bogdanovich. Hits it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Stolen by Conley. Here's Clarkson. It's blocked.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Back to Hield. Here's Bagley. Barnes passes to Fox. The shot from the low post is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now the pass to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. Conley scanning the floor. The dish to Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. And stolen by Bielitsa. And here's the fast break. And the shot goes in. Hield's got his first basket.
I love how aggressive Hield takes it to the rim. Even when he knows he's going to get hit, he muscles through it.
High post, Gobert. Back to Clarkson. Feeds it to Gobert. And a missed layup. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I like the imagination Fox brings to the court every game. He just finds a way to get himself going.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And here is Fox after Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep. Bielitsa misses. Jazz trail by 8. At the elbow, Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Oh, the floor general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Harry Giles comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Hield. Utah also making some changes. Ed Davis is checked in for Gobert. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Joseph, that's good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Clarkson passes to Davis. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Jabari Parker's checked in for the Kings. Bogdanovich comes in for Joseph. Then for the Jazz, George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Here's Moutier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Inside, Davis lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Few players in the NBA have the burst that Fox does. He's so explosive when attacking the rim.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Davis finds Mitchell. Here's Niang. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Mitchell. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Sacramento ahead by 9 as the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Giles is out there with Jabari Parker, and it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Mitchell after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Rebounded by the Jazz. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
On defense, Fox is so crafty. Uses all of his natural talents to disrupt your shot.
To the middle. Holmes can't get it to go in. Jazz trail by 11. The drive by Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Here's Niang. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Fox with the jam.
I mean, when you think of Fox, quickness comes to mind. He's downright lethal in the open floor.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Niang. Pass to Ingles. He doesn't hit that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And it's Fox with the jam.
How do you not love Fox? I mean, he's a crafty point guard who possesses some real power.
Here's Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jazz trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good ball movement here by the Kings, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Some changes for Sacramento. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Barnes comes in for Jabari Parker, and it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich. Utah also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for George Niang, and Mike Conley subbed in for Moutier.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Now Heel. Shot clock at 6. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, he's evolving into a more well-rounded scorer. He'll really showing his toughness right there, finishing off these types of shots.
High post, Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this thing.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Bagley. Outside, Fox. Barnes finds Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Kings.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Sacramento. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the first one drops.
Guys, I've heard that Fox honed a lot of his basketball skills by playing NBA 2K. What up, Fox? Well, check it out. He learned the art of the pick and roll off ball screens, and he says that he's just about unbeatable at that game, too. Hey, Fox, I got you, baby. We can play anytime you want to.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Gobert. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich finds Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Outside, Fox. This one for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Now, here's Bogdanovich. There's the triple. No good. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Chris. The city of New Orleans. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. It's Bjelica. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Ball. Rebound by the Kings.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Favors with the ball. The drive by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
So quick to make his move. Zion gets to his spot before anyone can help.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Bogdanovich. Barnes outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
Both good from the line that time. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Holiday. Banked in off the glass.
And that's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Sees the opportunity, gets his shot inside.
Bagley trying to free himself up. The kick out to Fox. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Fox has got his second basket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Ball. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Fox. And no good that time. Good D by Williamson.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Now, here's Bjelica. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's Fox with the drive. Misses from short range.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's Ingram. Left side, Ball. Outside Holiday. The 8-footer. Here's Favors. Tries again. Back to Ball. Knocked away. Fox with the steal. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
As Barnes gets more comfortable working off the dribble, I think we'll see him averaging more and more free throw attempts.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Parker comes in for Bjelica. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Hart. Pass to Melly. Count it.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Joseph looking around. To the paint, here's Giles, and he jams it with authority.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Hart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Joseph against Jackson, and Joseph kicks to Parker. Back to Joseph. They kick out to Heel. Just 5 on the clock, and stolen by Redick. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Jackson's got the ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Joseph, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Redick. Barnes grabs the miss. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 4-point game. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the wide open shot from Redick. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
The 3-ball is so important in today's game. You need a guy like J.J. Redick that can stretch the defense way out.
Giles. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 5 on New Orleans. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Parker out there with Holmes, and it's Bazemore at the 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holmes trying to free himself up, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Joseph.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Buries it down low. Redick's got 5. The Kings trail by 5.
As sort of a hired gun, Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from 3. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
And so here is New Orleans. New Orleans moving it around. It's Jackson with the drive. Okafor. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Joseph, the pass to Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
Goes up from the top of the key. Hart, no good. The Kings trail by 3. Hield kicks to Holmes to the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Kings have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Pelicans now. Over in the corner, Williamson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Parker with him. Now guarded by Ingram.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
That one, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Holiday. Bogdanovich, no luck. Holiday goes in, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Parker passes to Fox. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Fox has got 6.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The putback. And there's Favors putting it right back in. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
One of the foremost offensive rebounders in the game. Favors always in pursuit.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Out to Ingram. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Now Parker. Here's Fox. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Ingram against Bielitsa. Here's Williamson. Another shot. And it's good on the way up.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
The Kings trail by 5. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Parker outside. Over Williamson. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And that one goes long. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. Pelicans pull it in.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over.
And so it's New Orleans, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Their biggest advantage of the period was 7 points. Well, and that should do it with
and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Out to Ingram from deep. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Watch out. When Favors gets loose around the rim, he can pound it.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ball finds Favors to the middle. Ball with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Fox. And off the glass. That one's good. Fox has got 8.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Bogdanovich against Holiday. Here's Ingram. Great D that time from Bagley. The Kings trail by 7. Back to Fox. Stolen by Ball. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Bagley the pass to Barnes. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And the layup falls.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Ball with it, picked up by Bagley. Got a piece of it. Bogdanovich against Holiday. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Fox.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up.
Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Here's Bagley, and the layup's good off the glass. Pelicans leading by 7. Over in the corner, Williamson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Fox goes in, can't get it to fall. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And that one's good, Williamson.
Because of Zion's strength and explosiveness, he's nearly unguardable around the rim.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 12 in the game. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Showing off the power there. Holiday likes to attack and comes at it with a lot of force.
Here's Bogdanovich. And that one is off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Down low, here's Williamson.
He entered the league with a mountain of potential, and I think Zion will feel that potential. He's a special talent.
It's his first trip to the line. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nelly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Hield. Joseph the pass to Giles. And it's Melly with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Williamson with it. Holmes covering. Jackson from long range. And the dunk by Williamson.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-6 run. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Bazemore, and the dunk by Bazemore.
And the long arm and explosiveness of Bazemore make him a factor above the rim.
Jackson kicks to Redick. Tips it. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 12 points in just the second half.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Kings. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Giles is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Holmes in at the pivot spot manning the middle. The Kings trail by 15. Here's Fox, and he makes good on the layup.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Hart, and that one good. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The putback, and it's Holmes with the extra effort.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 14. Here's Fox. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Holmes got his fourth rebound in this one. Bazemore on the wing. Over Jackson. Here's Giles. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Hart. And the Pelicans get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
From 7, Hart, that's good. The Kings trail by 14. Fox with it, now guarded by Redick. Stolen. Jackson against Hield. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. So for the Pelicans, Okafor is checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. Then for the Kings, Bielitsa. He checks in for Giles. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Kent Bazemore.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Holmes. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From the arc. Here's Okafor. Outside for Redick. Over Barnes. The shot by Redick, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 14. Holmes finds Hield. The offensive rebound. And it's Barnes on the follow.
The determination from Barnes. He never gives up on the offensive glass.
Redick passes to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to Okafor. He dishes it to Redick. Over Hield. To the left side wing. Passes the ball. For 3, Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Redick against Hield. Fox kicks to Hield. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And there's the feed to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pelicans.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Drew Holiday.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
He leads a finds Holmes. To the paint. The kick out to Fox. The tray. And another three for Sacramento.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
From past the arc. Healed, able to finish.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly